1350 ESPN, Des Moines sports leader. The Des Moines Media Group station.
On Facebook.
The following show on 1021 FM and 1350 ESPN Des Moines is paid for by Outdoor Tradition TV LLC.
It started with the Rising Stars game. And
Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
All right, welcome to this week's edition of the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday morning all across the good old U.S. of A. Broadcasting live on the Outdoor Call Radio stream, the Imperial RV Center's stream. Thank you for Denise and Zach for helping us do that. You can watch, you can listen to the show, watch the show. You can send me questions if you go on the Facebook, the Outdoor Call Radio Facebook page. Good morning, Jim Fetkether. I hope I got that right now. I just got an email from Jim. Jim sent me a really nice email. Dan, just want to let you know I got my Weeby knives, and they look like awesome tools. I look forward to seeing you at the Deer Classic. Thank you again for your radio shows, Jim. That was nice of you, Jim. Thank you. Always like to see the good emails. Show's brought to you in part by our good friends out at Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage. Good morning, Jim. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Rick Seeker. Good morning, John. Good morning, Jeff in New York. The fine folks at Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle. That's where I keep all my stuff at. $60 a month will get you a 12 by 50 assigned spot. You got secured gates, 24/7 access, security cameras up, discount for multiple spots. Just give Tracy, Dick, or Danielle a call at 515-822-1362 and make an appointment to fill out an application and find your spot. Locally owned and operated. Good fine folks down there.
The Drake Bulldogs play here live on 1021 FM. And
what was that?
That was the automatic fire for those rotators firing.
Good morning, Chris and PA. Good to see you, buddy. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Just in case you forgot, Drake plays here.
Yeah, whatever. So, yeah. This is going to be a fun show. I'm on 2 hours sleep. Andrews didn't sleep because Andrew had to sleep at his mom and dad's last night because of the threat of the big storm. So he didn't. Andrew doesn't fit in his old bed.
No, it wasn't bad.
He's got his feet hanging over. Yeah.
What a picture you paint.
Yeah.
It was good though. Good to have family up this way.
Oh yeah. No, listen, mom and dad. I think that's awesome. I wish my mom and dad were close. You know. Of course, my dad's gone, but, you know, my family's 6 hours away except for the kids, you know.
Yeah. It was pretty good. It's just one of those where worried about what the storm's going to bring, and luckily it didn't bring too much.
Yep. All right, well, here's what we're going to do. We got a bunch of, I told everybody we were going to, hey, Larry Goodwin, how you doing, buddy? We had some special announcements today, so we're going to do that. I was going to have Jim Coffey on, but he was down at the NWTF convention. We're going to have Jim on next week, and we're going to talk a little bit about turkey behaviors, what to look for when the tom is coming in, when their snoot gets long, when the snoot shrinks, you know, when they turn different colors, their heads, when their waddles, you know, we're going to talk about that. What to look for when toms are coming in. That's going to be on next week's show. Let's see. There was something else I was going to tell you. Andrew, how you doing?
Well, doing pretty good. Man, it's been one of those weeks where you go, is it going to be freezing? Is it going to be snowing? Is it going to be this, that? Mother Nature decided that this was a great week to kind of mess with us, and here we are. I mean, I've had snow, I've had it freeze, I've had it. I mean, we just haven't, I'm not going to say the R word right now, but we haven't had any other form of precipitation, thankfully.
What's the R word? Rain?
Rain. Freezing rain.
Well, yeah, I mean, we had snow. Well, yeah, we were supposed to get this big snowstorm today, which we didn't get.
That's why I got up here. I was worried about the snowstorm all night, couldn't sleep because of it, and now I'm going, well, that's great.
Oh, Skippy Peterson's up and about. Skippy, I'm going to call you in a minute. Good morning. Little ambushy Skippy. Good morning, Andrew. Oh, he said good morning to both of us.
Thank you.
Andrew, I'm
morning.
sure Skip had a nice Thanksgiving dinner. I want to thank everybody for all the birthday wishes on Monday. Had over 500 people tell me happy birthday. Very, very humbling and honored to have people take time to say happy birthday to me. So thank you. I always appreciate that. Got a little flack last night. I put a little Valentine. See, Jenny doesn't like me posting stuff about her on Facebook. She don't want me to put any pictures up. I can't. She just doesn't want to be involved. I put a really. I had an awesome picture of her, and ever since when I did that, she said she had all these geezers trying to friend her and send her. So she goes, I don't want you putting pictures on there. And I said, well, honey, I can't help it that you're pretty. She goes, just don't include me in your social media. So that's why I throw Raven up there. So my ode to Valentine's was to my beau. Yes, I sent a little Valentine message to my beau yesterday. To my gearhead. Morning, Roger. Good morning, Andrew. Good morning, Richard. So he's good. All right. What are we doing here? So I told you last week I was going to dedicate the 2025 deer season to our friend Willie Suki. And I had a couple people email me on that, which was nice. Everybody misses Willie. And got a chance to get my Reveal Tacticams out. I want to Reveal renewed for another season with us, so we'll be telling you about all the updates. Hopefully we'll be having Ben or somebody on from Reveal Tacticam. They've got some new stuff out, and we'll try to get them on the radio to talk about that as soon as we can. Right now, I am going to take the 10th caller if you want. You know what? I'm going to save the deer tickets. I told everybody the other day on Wednesday that I was going to give away. I bought these last year. You can't hardly find these things anymore. These solid turkey decap broadheads. This is what I use when I go head hunting for in the past. It's got a 4-inch cutting diameter. These things are 200 grains. So we'll take what color I say?
10.
We'll take the 10th color. If you want these broadheads, it's got a 5.1-inch total cutting edge. And if you shoot them in the head with this, they ain't going anywhere right there. They're flopping. So you call Andrew, 244-1350, 244-1350. And Andrew will get you lined up for that. And we'll get it going. Let's see. Steven, what's up, Steven? Good morning, Dan. Snowing in Fort Dodge. Sorry about that, Steve. Sorry to hear that. Jeff, good morning over in Illinois. Good to see you. 244-1350, are they calling?
No calls yet.
Really? Wow.
Everyone's waiting to be 10.
Well, we're not going to tell them the order.
I know, but what they're... strategy here to this, Dan. You don't call right away and go, man, did everyone else call?
Well,
wait a little bit.
On the office when it was the giveaway on Froggy 105, Dwight was always calling in.
Dwight was also always losing.
Yeah, well, it worked out. He got Angela in the end. So.
Yeah,
he walked out. It worked out. So I got the strut zones marked. And I went out and I put some cameras next to some places where I know they roost. And next day we get 7-8 inches of snow. So I guess it'll be a while before I get my turkey pictures. But definitely got the cameras out there scouting and seeing what's going on. So Iowa Deer Classic is the 7th through the 9th. And we're going to tell you more about that here in a second. Good morning, Brant. How you doing, buddy? Old Brant, he's doing well. Well, Raven, man, he didn't sleep good last night. He got me up at 2, got me up at 3. Those breadheads would be fun, Jeff says. The breadheads would be fun. They would be fun. Call Skip, see what he's doing. So let's get Skippy on here for a little bit. We'll see what the old Skip Meister's doing. He's probably at work already. He had a special guest I want to talk about. Need the area code, Larry. You can't get those because we can't. You gotta come and get them. So that's why I didn't give out the area code. Yeah, good try, Larry. I can't even get you to go to the Deer Classic. Yeah. If we give it away on Saturday, you got to come to the studio, Larry. Did we get caller 2? Caller 1?
Yeah, well, we are getting more callers. That's fine. I don't want to give away, Dan, where we're at.
Oh, well, fine. I won't talk about it. Once again, it's 2025. Andrew did not win the fantasy football championship for the outdoor call
really have to bring
radio.
that up?
Yeah, Andrew actually finished like really bad. It's been a while since I enjoy the show. Lots of ice to be fished. Yeah, Richard, I know you've been fishing like crazy, buddy. You've been fishing like crazy. So I'm just waiting on Andrew here. You got to look Skip's number up?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have it memorized?
No, I'm not. I don't have the eidetic memory as you, Dan.
I don't have an eidetic memory.
Sure you
I'm
do.
lucky I remember how to get home anymore. I used to have a pretty good memory. Listen, I just turned 61. When I was 16, 17 years old, we didn't have these cell phone deals. We had the old rotary phone, right? How many of you, raise your hands and be honest, I knew all my friends' phone numbers by memory, like crazy. I mean, I'd call up Betty Sue or Peggy May or Karen, all the people that ran in our groups, Mike or Joe. I mean, I knew them. I could just or Eventually we had the touchstone phones.
Yeah.
But you had to keep it in your head. I say these things have dumbed down the American culture more than anything else out there. I'm just telling you. Because I can't remember a phone number to save my life anymore. Because I don't have to. It's in my contacts. Anybody agree with me? Thumbs up, huh? Come on. I'm right. I'm right. I was right. Boy, I tell you what, I almost did something yesterday. And I had it almost done. I was doing a song, God Bless America. Only I was, about all the stuff, certain political groups singing. I was doing a little parody back, and I hit delete. I almost posted it. I almost did, but I said, nah, you stay out of it. Aggravating. Hang on. You are so right. Thank you, John. Knew them all, Jeff says, and we could call time and temperature. Yeah, we used to be able to call the time and temperature. Context has replaced memory. You got it, Brant. 100%. Remember Movie Phone, where we could call the show and see what was playing? Today at 7 o'clock, Star Wars is playing in show theater number 1. In theater number 2, we have Red Dawn. In theater number 3, we have Smokey and the Bandit. These are the movie times. 6, 8, and 10. Yeah, we used to be able to call and get our show times and what was playing and all that. It was a golden age back in the 70s and the 80s. Good morning, Pete. Good morning, Patrick. Yeah, I'm just waiting on Andrew here, so he's having another 10-minute conversation. Yep.
All right.
Yep. Yeah. Gearhead Archery.
Oh my God, Dan, how are you doing today?
I had 2 hours sleep. How you doing? I had a Skippy Peterson day. I got 2 hours sleep.
Oh my gosh. Well, you'll sleep good tonight or this afternoon when the show is over. You can go home and you and Raven can cuddle on the couch in the basement.
That's exactly what's going to happen. As soon as I'm done with the show, I'm going to go take a nap, and I'll be in there 5 seconds, and the 100-pound tick will be flopping on the bed next to me.
Yeah, he'll be like, "Hey, Dad, rub my belly."
Yeah,
and then that's what you'll have to do. Rub the belly.
Yeah, that dog. 2 o'clock this morning.
Well, what's wrong with him?
Oh, he had to go outside. He wanted to go outside. See,
Oh.
And then now he's starting to play this little game with me. He's 5 years old, folks, right?
Yeah.
Now he's playing this little game with me. If I let him out the garage door, he goes to the back door. He does a circle around the house. If I let him out the back door, he goes around and wants to come in the garage. So I got to go back and forth and find out where he's at and where he's coming in. And I'm out there, Raven. 2 in the morning. I'm sure the neighbors are loving that.
Oh, yeah.
And he's sitting there going, do, 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 do. Let's screw with the old man.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, that little dog of mine. I'm telling you. Hey, did you see my Valentine to my bow?
I did. That was really sweet.
I know.
Yeah, it made my heart enlarge like 3 times like the Grinch.
Every time I hold my bow, it keeps me anchored.
I caught it all, Dave.
Yeah.
You are... Oh, man, that's why you're staying up late at night. You're thinking all these one-liners and stuff like that.
Yeah. I hate it when I can't shut the brain off, I'm telling you. You probably remember calling and they said Casablanca is playing in Theater 1. I'm not that old, Jeff.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I was back in the 70s and 80s, buddy. Good morning, Sean. How you doing, buddy? Bob Wright. Good morning, Bob. So I'm excited, and I wanted we got the Deer Classic coming up here. But before I get into that, I wanted to get you on. You had a special guest. How many Green Bay Packer fans do we have in the house?
Oh, probably none.
Andrew's got his hand up. Andrew's doing jazzy hands over there.
Right. I've done some Viking color bows too, though, in the past.
Yeah, but you didn't have a Viking coach. You had a Packers coach.
I had one of their player development coaches come on Tuesday, and he got fitted and left with a B40 so he can shoot indoor target with it. So he also shoots recurve, but he also shoots compound. He just loves to shoot archery. He thinks about it all the time when he's not in the Packers organization. He's out shooting somewhere, and he lives in California, and he travels back and forth, and we've just become friends. It's really kind of nice.
Did you get a Bobcat?
I did not get a Bobcat. I know. I'm going to wait a couple more years to get my Bobcat quest.
Andrew Selby said, "Go Pack, go." So you got a couple Viking go.
Go Pack, go. So we already have been discussing like last year. So this guy, the first time he called, I thought he was a telemarketer. I hung up on him multiple times, and he just kept being persistent calling. And finally, he was really short on the phone. He said, "Look, I'll make this really quick. I'm a coach of player development. Would you be interested in bringing some bows up to Lambeau Field and having the players shoot them for like a team building thing?" And I'm like, "I can do that."
Yeah.
So that's what we did, and then we're kind of planning for this coming year to do it again. So that'll be kind of fun. I'll be a little bit more prepared this time and take a lot more bigger bows because all these kids are 32, 31, 33. They have super long draw lengths, and it's a lot of them haven't even shot bow. So it's kind of a training thing as well. So it's kind of fun.
Well, absolutely, and you will get me a Josh Jacobs autograph.
I'll do what I can there.
Yeah, get you I'll get you a football, or you can buy me a football for my birthday, and have him sign it for me, so I can put that. Because I love Josh Jacobs.
Okay, we'll have a personalized to Dan.
No, don't do that because it decreases the value.
Oh.
That way, when I go, I can give that to my kids, and then they'll have something worth some money.
Yeah, but what if I love the Outdoor Call radio show. Go, Dan.
Well,
Josh.
I would love to have Josh Jacobs be listening to the Outdoor Call radio, but I don't think he probably is. So
probably not.
Probably not. No. But hey, I wanted to get you on here real quick to talk about you're going to be at the Deer Classic.
I am. I talked with Mark Wagner this past week because we could say that I'm going to be there. And I called Mark to just make sure that nothing's taken for granted. I'm like, Mark. He goes, "Oh yeah, Skip, you're here, you're in." So I'll be hanging out in Archery Field and Sports booth around their shooting trailer, and I'll bring some gearheads that people can try out. I'll probably just bring most of the new stuff and the shorter axle to axle stuff because that's kind of our market is the 24s, the 20s, and maybe
your number one
30.
Your number one seller is the Disruptor Pro 24, right?
It is, yeah. That 24, just where there's nothing in that there's nothing in that category. You know, the 24 inch that shoots,
Yeah.
you know, remotely as nice.
And I like the Disruptor Pro 24, but I have to
Yeah.
be very honest with everybody. That Carbon Pivot 24 is my favorite bow of all time.
No, we're machining up some aluminum pivots too, so the price will be cheaper on the aluminum than it will on the carbon. It should perform.
And if you come by the booth, you will see my other carbon. Skippy is delivering another one that's going to be mossy oak. It's going to have mossy oak on the riser. Carbon.
Yep.
Yeah. And then first couple people that buy a bow, if you come to the Iowa Deer Classic, you're going to get a free upgrade to gas bowstrings. Eric was kind enough to commit to doing that for a couple people, so
yeah.
We'll do that.
I'm not sure what number he put it at. What he put it at, 2 bows or
we'll do the first 3.
I think the biggest thing is that anyone that buys a bow between March 1st and March 15th is in the drawing for a guided antelope hunt in Wyoming. I mean, that's
and you're going to be the guide.
I'm gonna be the guide.
Yeah.
That's right.
Esther's cookies, sandwich.
Oh my God.
Esther's Mike's lunch and dinner, and then you get Skippy guiding.
I'll probably even bring Gracie out too, so she can kind of hang out in the western state. You know, so that's kind of fun too.
Yeah, that's going to be so. We'll give that away on the 22nd, I think. We got
something like that, but I think everyone between, was it the 15th, between March 1st and the 15th?
It's from March 1st until the 17th.
The 17th, okay.
Yeah. So if you buy a bow at the Deer Classic, you're going to get a gas bowstrings upgrade, and then you get entered in the drawing. If you you can either order one directly from Skip and you can. I tell you what I'll do. If you order it directly from Skip, you can get the gas bowstring upgrade. That'll count towards the 3. If you want to do it at gearheadarchery.com, I don't have a problem with that because Skip can write that down and keep track of it. But if you buy it at Creek Archery or if you buy it at Archery Field and Sports, you will be entered in the contest. And I'm also throwing an Outdoors Dan package in there. It's worth about $500. So you're going to get a really, really good hunt out to our friends in Alzada, Montana, which is Trophies Plus Outfitters. And then you'll get that'll be your meals, your lodging, your guiding. The only thing you're going to be responsible for is your transportation out there and your gratuity for the guide, which will be Skip.
No, there's no need for it to give me anything. The thing is, too, is when I guide people, it's not just about getting the animals, it's about the whole Western experience. Like on the one ranch where we guide a lot, they have like an Indian cave with like artifacts on the wall rock and stuff, and then they have a sod house and they have an ancient log cabin. It's neat to show people the way of life, the way it was. Like you're way back in this big ravine, and all of a sudden, there's an old schoolhouse where people used to go up and down the Belfouche River to go to school. It's one thing to hear about it, Matt, but to actually see it in the environment that it is. So I kind of like to build an experience. And it's not just about the hunt; it's about experiencing the West.
Yeah,
maybe we take a day and we go see Devil's Tower.
Yeah,
and feel the power of the tower. So just stuff like that.
Yeah, speaking of power of the beard, so I'd tell you hi.
Who, the power of the beard?
The beard.
Power of the beard.
My God.
Yeah, Todd Rupert. The beard.
Oh,
and then John Herbal wants to know if you're going to have a crossbow at the Deer Classic he could try.
I'll see what I can put together for that.
Okay, there you go, John.
Yeah, I'll see what I can. I know I got a request yesterday for someone that one unique target bow that I've developed and stuff like that. He goes, "You're gonna have that at the Deer Classic," and he's from Iowa, Jason Hilton, and I said, "I'll see what I can do, Jason, on that." So I got some special requests for the deer show, but it's coming fast. Yeah,
it'll be here in 3 weeks. So, hey, I'm really late for a break. Skippy, where are you at? Are you at work or are you at home?
I'm just sitting on the couch chatting to you. Then I got to go shovel snow because we got about 5 or 6 inches of fresh stuff.
All right, you hang on there. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Man, I'm late. You know the importance of keeping your bait fresh, alive, and handy.
Well, let's talk about a bait system that helps folks catch more fish and is made in Minnesota where they know fishing. The Bait Caddy is an amazing bait system that you can use for open water fishing or ice fishing that keeps your minnows, leeches, shiners, and bait fresh.
Well, what's up, everybody? Are we having a good day today? I think so.
You see your bait at all times.
Whoever wins that antelope hunt's they're gonna see a lot of animals, man. That's the one thing I love about out there. You see a lot of game. You see muleys and you see whitetails. You see antelope.
The Bait Caddy will fit in your live well or troll easy alongside your boat, and it's made in the USA. The Bait Caddy has a lifetime warranty and will be a bait
that time of year, the muleys will be in velvet still, so you get to see some really cool velvet bucks.
www.baitcaddy.com. The Bait Caddy, easy access to your bait, made in Minnesota and keeps your bait fresh all day.
Good morning, Mountain Man. How you been, buddy?
If you're an archer, you know how important the feel and performance of a bow is on your ability to send that arrow to where it needs to go. Not all bows are made the same, and that's especially true when it comes to gearhead. Gearhead bows are made in the USA and feature models that are compact, quiet, and lightweight. These bows maneuver extremely well, whether you're in the tree stand or the ground blind. If you're a saddle hunter, Gearhead is definitely a bow you need to check out. Gearhead bows are engineered to be ahead of the game on the newest tech available out there. Gearhead shoots for 100% customer satisfaction every day. They are constantly looking at ways to
Jeff,
keep
we'll see
Gearhead
what we
bows
can do on
quiet,
that.
deadly accurate, and affordable. So when you're looking for your next hunting
Jeff's
partner,
making
head
fur
over to your
hats
nearest
today.
dealer like
That sounds
Archery
like
Field
fun.
and Sports in Altoona, Iowa, or go online to www.gearheadarchery.com. Stack the deck on your next hunt with Gearhead. Shop online at gearheadarchery.com or locally at Archery Field and Sports in Altoona.
Rob's going goose
Fishing
hunting.
is something we look forward to all week. We all want to be better at
Did
it
you get
and
10
use
callers
the
for that
best gear
broadhead?
available. Gear that will help us
Really?
feel the bite better and
Wow.
give superb casting performance. Well, when it comes to sensitivity and longer casts, Trica has people talking. Trica rods are scientifically proven to be more sensitive with their unique weave design, as much as 2 times as sensitive as other costly rod brands. Trica casting performance will give you up to 26% longer cast to keep your bait in the strike zone longer.
Jeff
Trica
said boo
knows you work
Packers.
hard for your money, and they want to give you a rod that will cast longer and
Well,
let you feel the bite better.
You got trouble there, Jeff, because Andrew's a
rods
Packer
are
fan too.
significantly less than other high-end rods available. They offer a 1-year, no questions asked guarantee.
He's a
Trica rods
chatterhead.
can be returned for any reason up to 1 year after purchasing. They also come with a limited lifetime warranty. If you want to see what has anglers talking, go check out Trica rods at trica.com. That's TRIKA.com.
Hey everybody, it's Outdoors Dan. Have you been one of the few that have raised your hands to serve? Well, first off, thank you for your service. Everyone at MoVet Outdoors has been working hard to continue their mission since it started in 2019. MoVet Outdoors is a group of veterans that want to support vets after service by taking them on outdoor activities, providing camaraderie for vets with other vets, and a supportive environment. At MoVet Outdoors, you can go on hunting and fishing trips, survival school, golfing trips, even take part at their new archery range. There's also a great fishing tournament every year and other contests for vets to take part in. MoVet Outdoors is building a new lodge in Lincoln County, Missouri, and has plans for another in the future to support vets in their community. So, if you're a veteran or active duty and would like to join a great group of fellow veterans, look up MoVet Outdoors on Facebook and send them a message. MoVet Outdoors. Don't go nowhere because we still got a special announcement about the Deer Classic.
Check them out. You'll be glad you did. You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on 1350 ESPN. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday all across the good old US of A. Got our buddy Skippy on the line from Gearhead. We're talking a little bit about what we got going on at the Deer Classic. So, Skip, that's all going to be here before you know it. And I got my first episode of Bowstring Adventures all done yesterday, too.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
How did it turn out? Are you happy?
I'm happy with it. Yeah, I'm gonna do so. We probably won't start putting that up until July, first part of July. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. It's I'm gonna go back and do some of my older hunts. I'm gonna show you some of my bigger whitetails. and then I'll probably do. I don't know if I'll finish up the season with the one I got with my Carbon 24 this last season in Iowa, but it'll be in there. But yep, definitely glad to get at least one show done already.
Did anyone from the field staff get any footage?
Nope, I didn't get anything.
Because Justin Richardson's got his mule deer kill from out at Trophies Plus last year. That was pretty good stuff. And then I got a couple things I could probably get you. My wife's 27-pound turkey shot with a crossbow. I got some stuff I could probably give you if you want. Okay.
Yep, that's fine.
No pressure. I mean,
no, you're good.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah, Philip's supposed to get me a couple hunts, and I got Ryan and Larry, and
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm just. But I'd like to do 12 to 14 episodes for the first year, so we'll see what's going on. So, all right. So here's the second thing we're going to be doing at the booth at the Iowa Deer Classic. We got the big. The Great Gearhead Goat giveaway. We just told you about that. And that will be for this year. So we're going to give that away, and then we can get into the draw. It'll be good until you draw, but you're going to want to put in for the drawing this year so we can get that on the books.
I mean, it's a possibility that they might not draw this year, or if the winner wins and this year doesn't work out for them, they could just apply for a preference point this year, so the following year it would be like a guarantee.
Well, we could do that. I mean,
it's kind of up to the hunter, to see what the winner can kind of decide what they want to do.
It's going to be good until you use it, so we'll get that all cleared out.
Also, too, the nice thing about antelope, I think in Montana the season opens like the 15th of August, and I think in Wyoming it's a little bit later, but it's still it's super early compared to it's the first thing you get to hunt in the West.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're going to see muleys, whitetails. You're going to see antelope. You're going to see a lot of game. So it's going to be, and you get to see Esther. Esther's worth the trip, all right there. Esther and her cookies.
You know, when I started guiding, she threatened to kill me and bury me and feed me to the pigs. And I mean, actually, it wasn't. I was kind of mouthy a little bit, and that didn't really work well in her house.
Oh yeah. You don't. Yes, ma'am. Esther says it's dinner time. You better get your butt to the table, man. I'm telling you. Yeah.
I'd always push the button, and I'd end up in trouble. You know what I mean?
And she's sweet, but she's got a little drill sergeant in her. That's for sure.
And then Mike would take me aside and say, "Skip, you can get her fired up, and then you get to leave." He said, I get to listen to all this after you leave.
Yeah.
Can you please help me out?
Yeah, and I say that with nothing but love and affection because I love it. I love Esther.
Oh yeah, it's fun. I know how to read her room now, so it's good.
Yep. Second thing we're going to do at the Iowa Deer Classic, Donovan from Triple H Outfitters is going to be at the booth. Him and Lori's going to be there, and we're going to give away a whitetail hunt to Donovan's for 2026 at the booth. Ooh. And it's going to be for only the people that attend the Iowa Deer Classic. So how you're going to enter is you're going to come by the booth and you're going to show me that you've got the Outdoor Call radio app on your phone, or if you can download the app while Andrew and I are there, and we'll give you a slip to enter, and we will announce the winner on the Outdoor Call radio network. So if you're going to have to listen to make sure you won, because I'm not going to email you and I'm not going to call you. I'm just going to do like a big thing for the week. Hey, the winner is, so you better make sure you listen. But and if that wasn't enough, that's going to be your meals, your lodging, your guiding. You're going to be responsible for your tag and your transportation and your gratuity. You're going to have to be 18 years or older. But the winner is also going to get a Dave Smith decoy, doe decoy. You're going to get a $400 or $500 decoy with the trip.
Wow, that's pretty stout.
How about that?
All you got to do is just load up the app.
Yeah. So, and here's the thing, too. I'm going to let you have extra entries if you, during the Deer Classic, if you buy a Rupert's Roost and Peace Turkey Call or Grunt Call, I don't care which one, you come over and show me that you bought one, or a Weeby knife. Weeby Knives is going to be there, too. I will let you enter. I will give you extra entries.
Like one for each thing they buy?
Yeah. Yeah, you buy five. You buy 5 calls, you get 5 more entries. You buy 5, 9.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's the least we could do, Skip.
That's pretty stout.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, Mr. Dan.
Yeah. So it depends how bad you want that trip. So.
Are you? Is this the first time Andrew's going to be at the Iowa Deer Show? I mean, are you requiring him to be in your booth and do some work and stuff for you? Is that what's going on?
Standing away, I'm just.
Yeah, I know. I know. It looks like he's never there because he's.
In the back.
Yeah, he's usually there on Saturday, Friday, and Sunday. It's usually me.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, he'll be.
I've never seen him there, so that was kind of. I was like, what?
I'll hunt you down this time.
Yeah, he's usually there when we get done doing the show. He usually comes over.
Wow.
Yeah,
I get stuck here during the show.
Yeah, because we broadcast live from the show every year. So.
Yes, that's right. I remember that because I would always be at the show, and you'd be doing before anyone even got in there. You were in there doing the show.
Yeah, they're
warehouse and stuff like that.
Yep. Well, we got our own booth now, the Outdoor Call Radio booth. So,
yeah.
But they're really always good about letting me in there at 6 a.m, and I got the whole show to myself. I can walk the show real quick, and then I can talk about everything, and then. About 8:30, people start filing in.
Yep. Some drink pretty early those mornings. It's amazing how quickly the silos come out.
Yeah. Good morning, Rick. Good morning, Daryl. How you doing, buddy? So there you go. You got a chance of winning 2 hunts with the Deer Classic this year. So the special announcement is we're going to be giving away the whitetail hunt at Triple H Outfitters. We will draw the winner Sunday. So you're going to have, it's only a 3-day contest, and whoever wins that's where I hunt in Kansas every year. You're going to have a wonderful time, and you're going to get a DSD doe decoy in there too. So that's going to be going on, and then we got the Gearhead Great Goat giveaway with Skip and Trophies Plus Outfitters, and that'll end on March 17th. I'll announce the winner on the 22nd.
Cool.
All right.
My gosh, so many fun things going on. I'm telling you.
And if that wasn't enough, I've got T-shirts. I got some T-shirts to give away. The first 10 people that buy a Rupert's Roost in Peace turkey call or deer call is also going to get a free hat. I got Todd to make some special hats up, so first 10 people get a hat. And then I'm also going to give away some DSD turkey decoys if you come by the booth, and you can just download the app and get into that drawing too.
Wow.
Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff to do. And Boyd Creative, Skippy, Andrew and the gang over at Boyd Creative are making us 20-something Outdoor Call Radio T-shirts that we'll be giving away at the booth over the weekend too.
You're just a giving person. I mean,
I'm telling you, man. You come by the booth, you get. Well, it's all about the swag, man.
Yeah, but the neat thing about the Iowa Deer Show that always draws so many people is just the quality of the deer that you can see upstairs in the competition and the shed collection. I mean, there's so many great things to see at the show that it's like one of those things. It's a Super Bowl of deer shows.
Yep.
I mean, I've been all over the United States to all these different shows, and the Iowa show is the one that you just put on your list as the must do.
Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do Saturday and Sunday. The first 10 people when the doors open, that come out to the booth, you're going to get a T-shirt, and then I think we'll just do that. So just to make it easy, Skippy, thank you for everything. Thank you for letting me part of the Gearhead family.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We had another guy come yesterday. He picked up a Disruptor Pro 24, and I got it all set up for him. He brought his own rest and stuff. So I spent probably an hour with him, and he was coming out of the crossbow realm. So he got into hunting through crossbow, and he goes, I want a challenge. So he ended up going with getting into the vertical bow sight, which is kind of, normally you see things go the opposite direction. So that was kind of nice to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you going to the factory today, or what are you doing?
Oh my God, I got so much to do, but I just got to get the snow shovel first, just because.
Okay. All right, you go.
We got inundated with like 2 snowstorms back to back here, so we got snow.
All right, go get your stuff done. I'll call you after a while.
All right, good chatting. Have a good day, everybody.
Tell Gracie hi.
I will.
All right, bye, buddy. There he goes, Skippy P from Gearhead. We love being partnered with Skippy. All right, I got to go take another break. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN. But don't forget, you call if you want these solid decaf turkey headhunter broadheads. Where are we at, dude? How many?
We still got a couple. We still got a couple spots.
If you call 3 or 4 times, you're probably going to win. I'll leave it at that. 244-1350. We'll be right back.
Strings and cables make or break your bow setup. You want a string and cable that is not.
How about that, huh? Couple great hunts to give away. That deer hunt to Kansas, you got a chance of killing a monster buck on that one. And that's all good. That's a 3-day contest. That's a short and sweet one there.
So next time you order a new bow or replace your strings and cables, try Gas Bow Strings and shoot with confidence. Check them out at your local.
No, Jeff, we don't sell anything.
Taping your own
I'm
hunts
not. I don't have a store. Morning, Corey. So, Boy Creative's only going to make 20 shirts, Jeff. We're not going to have them for sale, Bo. But thanks for asking. Maybe one of these days. Maybe when I get ready closer to retirement, maybe I'll start a swag store or something. When I'm not filming stuff for TV anymore, and I don't have to do all the editing and all that, we'll talk. That's going to be pretty soon. Well, it's going to break my heart not to film my stuff. I'll just have to use a Tacticam.
You can even custom pick your setups with Fourth Arrow camera arms. If you're looking to tape your hunts this season, check out Fourth Arrow camera.
That's coming quick.
Outdoors Dan approved for the field for great video action. You're heading out on your morning hunt well before sunrise, so you can stay.
Making me think about coming to Iowa. Well, there you go, Chris. Bring donuts. How much snow did you get? Corey, we got 7 inches. What did we get, 7, 8 inches?
Have you ever heard of
Andrew?
Onyx? Onyx is one of the most important pieces of hunting.
Yeah, it depends where you're at.
Always have with you. The Onyx Hunt app allows you.
We're supposed to get another big storm today, but we dodged that one.
Mark and save your parking spots, scrapes, food plots, rub lines.
Not hurting my feelings any.
Next stand locations. The Onyx Hunt app is also a great way to see your property.
4 in Minnesota last night. There you go.
Onyx is a mobile app that you can take anywhere. It's recognized by game wardens all around the country as a valuable hunting tool. So, if you want to always know where you are and have the ability to save...
Yeah, we need the moisture. I agree with you there, Corey. We definitely need the moisture.
Download the Onyx Hunt app at your app store today.
I hope everybody got to do some frost seeding in their food plots before the snow hit. That'll push all them seeds in.
When it's time to start cutting, yelping, and clucking and purring at those boss toms, don't you want to have...
That'd be a nice little drive for you, Jeff, from New York to Iowa for the deer classic.
Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls. Todd Rupert is a master turkey call maker from Pennsylvania that is so passionate about chasing toms. He started building handcrafted calls in 2016, so he knew he could make the right call when it mattered. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls are made of beautiful woods from walnut to hickory. Todd uses the best crystal, glass, slate, and aluminum on all of his pot calls that will allow you to make the most subtle purrs to the sharpest cuts and excited yelps that will get any boss tom fired up. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls offers handmade friction, box, and mouth calls that will allow from the beginner to the most seasoned turkey caller to make the right call when it counts. So this upcoming turkey season, try a Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey call and let that tom roost in peace. Have you ever been out hunting and starting to do the hard work of breaking down that game you just tagged, only to have your knife fail after you just tried to take the hide off to quarter the animal? Well, let me tell you about a knife that will never let that happen to you. That's Weeby Knives. It's quickly becoming the go-to outdoor knife in the industry. Hey, it's Outdoors Dan. I want to tell you about the most functional set of outdoor knives I've came across in a while. Weeby Knives. Have trouble keeping an edge on a knife? Go check out WeebyKnives.com. Replaceable scalpel blades that make sure you always have a sharp...
Yeah, that's a long drive, Jeff.
I have a Weeby knife in my tackle box and my backpack.
I know it takes me 13 hours to get to PA from my house in Des Moines. It's a cruise. That's almost as long as going to Montana.
When I want a sharp knife, I'll reach for Weeby Knives.
Just don't have to see that wall drug sign every 10 minutes. That drives you nuts.
Get yours at WeebyKnives.com.
You're almost a wall drug. Stop for the best world's greatest cup of coffee.
Call radio with
sports leader, 1350 ESPN.
What was that? Was that our second break? So I got to take another break here quick. Well, quit talking so much, Andrew. All right, 2 big hunts to give away. We got shirts we're going to give away. I got DSD decoys. I know the Rupert's got some stuff over at his booth right next door. So he always gives away a big package at the show. It's going to be a lot of fun. Secret listener contest winner of the week is... Where's it at? Larry Goodwin. I think Larry's in Illinois. Larry, you're the winner. Larry wins a $25 gift card to Game Hide. I think that's my last gift card, too. I got to get a hold of Mr. Dave Larson and see about that. Morning, Fishing Dave. Morning, Fishing Dave. 15 hours to Tama. I bet. Tama. And did you notice that I said Fetkether right instead of Fettiker? I said Fetkether.
It was a very concentrated effort, and you did well.
I don't want to mispronunciate the man's name anymore. I just don't want to do it. Don't want to go there.
Can't do it. Nope.
No, ain't gonna do it.
Not gonna happen.
Not 1,000 points of light.
No way.
No way. Yeah, not gonna say Fettiker anymore. It's Fetkether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fettiker's in history.
Yeah.
History books.
Yep. Back in my day.
You walked to school uphill both ways.
Yeah, Ma and I.
In the rain.
Ma and I had to keep the house heated with coal. They get them lanterns going. Ma always made them biscuits at 3:30 in the morning, so we had plenty of time. Yeah, we made it. We're hardy people.
Yeah.
What'd you get for your birthday? What did I get for my birthday? The kids got me an Amazon gift card and some, Riley bought me some ice cream. And Jenny got me a beautiful card, and she got me a truck, little toy truck.
I was gonna say, Dan.
Yeah, not a new truck.
We have something to tell.
No smelter deals. And I told her, and I'll be honest with you, I told her not to get me anything. She made me a beautiful cake, and then she made me a nice dinner. You know, that's all. I really, when you're 61 years old, I honestly don't really. I'm probably one of the worst people to shop for, because I always tell everybody just get me a gift card, because I've got everything. I've got a sporting goods store at my house.
Yeah, there you go.
I've got all the fishing and hunting gear a guy could ever want. I was thinking about this the other day. When I pass away, I'm going to have to figure out, I'm going to have either Donovan or Ryan or somebody come up and have a sale and get rid of my stuff, whatever my kids don't want. And because Jenny's not going to know what the stuff is. And I just want to make sure it goes and, helps get some money for her, and, yeah, either that or I'm going to have a sale before I croak,
Call it the croak sale.
The croak sale. Well, I just need to know, hopefully I know, but all right, Andrew's over there saying I got a break. I'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
We love our pets. And
you're welcome,
best
Larry.
Care for them
Congrats,
when injuries
buddy.
Occur. Vezzer Care offers natural solutions for both dogs and horses,
Thank you,
providing
Jim.
gentle yet effective relief. Their products promote healing and well-being, combining spruce resin and Finnish honey for powerful antibacterial, antimicrobial, and antifungal properties. This unique blend not only accelerates healing, but also supports your pet's skin's natural defenses with its low pH level, promoting a healthy skin barrier. Whether your pet has a cut, skin irritation, or needs protection from pests like flies and mosquitoes, Vezzer Care has a product to help. Their treatment cream and horse spray effectively repel.
There you go, Rupe. I would appreciate that.
For exceptional pet care, explore Vezzer Care's.
You gonna sell all my mounts and stuff for me too? I think Jenny said she wants to keep the elk. All my deer, all my buck mounts, my turkeys, my bears.
With Vezzer Care, ensuring their comfort and well-being. Find
some
them at your
fine
local veterinarian
drinking
or
establishments will
online
have
at
some nice
VesorCare.com.
mounts.
If bow hunting or archery is your passion, get to Archery Field and Sports in Altoona and see what's new in your sport. Archery Field and Sports has been helping archers and bow hunters for generations. They have the experience to help you with your purchase and help you reach your goals. Archery Field and Sports carries archery gear from Matthews, Hoyt, Bowtech, and Bear, plus all the top extras and accessories you'll ever need. Mark and his staff are trained.
You know what
on
it
all
is? They want the Iowa Deer Classic
and
ticket.
setup techniques.
That's what they
and
want.
are experts at personally fitting you to the bow you want. They also have a 40-yard indoor range that will help you with getting sighted in. Archery Field and Sports has leagues and personal training sessions available for you to train for the upcoming seasons that'll help you fill your tags. Archery Field and Sports at East 56th Street in Altoona. Open Tuesday through Sunday with leagues during the week. For more information, go to archeryfield.com or call 515-265-6500.
If you're into cooking wild game or grilling, you probably love to transform your wild game into delicious meals or great tasting
what else
snacks.
are you going to do at the booth? Well, that's enough, isn't it? I mean, you got 2 hunts to try to win. You got T-shirts. You got DSD decoys. Am I missing anything?
Low sodium blends that will produce wild game snacks your family will love.
That's a lot. I'm going broke.
Steaks or smoking your favorite meats taste even better with their specialty spices, marinades, and rubs for
Oh no!
or your favorite
I'll figure. Oh, I got Onyx subscriptions to give away. That's right. All the guys at Onyx the Hunt. If you want that app for a year, I'll have those to hand out. So you'll get Onyx for a year. Be able to mark your spots, do your scouting tools, and all that. That's a great deal.
To make your game or favorite grilling meats taste great.
I'll have like a dozen or so every day.
We know that protecting your family's financial future is a priority.
Well, Jeff, you can't win the broadheads because you'd have to come and get them.
Matters most if you were to pass away. Plus, life insurance is often more affordable than you think. Let's talk about options.
We just don't deliver to New York.
Agent at
New York.
515-964-7575 today.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
One of the best adventures you could go on is a northern Minnesota black bear hunt. Hey everybody, it's Outdoors Dan. Have you ever been bear hunting? Well, let me tell you, when you go bear hunting, it's an experience where you might encounter not only just bears, but fishers, huge whitetails,
I got you, Brant.
even maybe a moose.
See, I don't know what to do about that. Brant said his brother's a funeral director. He would tell you it's the best thing to do is prearrange your plans. See, I've got a funeral. I've already got my burial plot paid for. It's next to my dad in Missouri. My mom's going to be buried there. My grandparents are buried there. My brother's going to be buried on the other side. So I don't even know if we'll have a funeral in Iowa. You know, I'll probably just have them plant me in the ground down in Missouri. You know, thought about that, or I thought about maybe getting buried out at the Veterans Cemetery in Van Meter. So I don't know. I think I want to probably rest next to my dad. You know, nobody will ever come and see me because it's too far away.
Fred's Live Bait and Tackle is conveniently
that's all right.
located at 361 Main Street, right on the way to Lake Winnie.
But I hate to say it, but I have been thinking about that stuff lately, trying to get stuff. I got a will already made, but I just want to make sure they don't have to deal with all that because I got a lot. I mean, between the broadcast studio and all the TV stuff, and from doing the TV show for 20 years.
Including the latest rods, reels, terminal tackle, and snacks for your trip.
Matt actually have to get an auction, team up with an auction guy and have them handle it for. Probably the best thing there.
Stop by Fred's Live Bait and Tackle
Have an estate sale or estate auction.
And ask them where are the fish biting. Sean and everyone at Fred's Live Bait and Tackle and Little Winnie Trading Post will get you on the fish fast.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
Well, there you go, Larry. There you go. All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio on 1350 ESPN. I'll take the second caller if you want to go to the Iowa Deer Classic. I got a pair of ticket for you to the Iowa Deer Classic. It is going to be March 7th through the 9th. Just call Andrew and say tickets. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, see?
Just be the second caller, see? That's what I said, see? Don't ain't going to take no rough stuff off of you, see?
Yeah, see?
See? See, that's what we said, see?
I should dress up like that.
Dibs on the side-by-side. Well, Pete, you're going to have to buy that. And I'm hoping I'll be around for a while. No donuts, man. She's not taking donuts for the side-by-side, Pete. I can tell you that right now. No, there you go. See, I told you. People were wanting the tickets. The phone lines went crazy already. See, 244-1350. That's the number to call.
You are our
Secret listener is Larry Goodwin. We'll do another one. I almost did a second one today because we had quite a few people put in for the secret listener contest. If you don't know what that is, every week on the radio, on the Outdoor Call Radio app, the app itself is a radio station. I put 3 or 4 shows on there and I loop it, okay? And then we've got our commercials and then we got announcements. Andrew does the news, and we do contests. So if you send me a screenshot of a show on my email, it's on the. You can find my email on the app. It's easy to do. It says contact or message station. And I just put you, all you got to do is email that to me, and then I'll email you back and say, got it. You can do it once a day. And then early Saturday morning, I put all the people's number, I give everybody a number, and I do the random number generator a few times. And whoever pops up, whatever number pops up, that's who wins. It's easy to win. And honestly, if you listen every week and you put in, before the year's over, if you give it 12 months, you're going to win before the 12 months is over. I mean, it's just like Larry's been entering for quite a while. Now, the winner last week, I think that's the second time he's won. We've had a couple of people won 2 or 3 times already. It's just the luck of the draw.
Well, we got our winners.
For the tickets?
Number 2, yep.
Who's that?
Brant Snakenberg.
Oh, Brant the buddy. Brant got tickets.
Snakenberg. So, again, continue to call. We'll have more opportunities for you to get some stuff. But,
yep. All right.
That was pretty cool. Really cool moment for him.
All right, I got to take one last quick break, and then we'll be back for another hour of outdoor power. It's one of those things that we like to do. It's part of the family. We'll be right back.
Hey, are you in the market for a new RV this year? Here's a place to help you start looking for that new travel partner for your next vacation or outdoor adventure. Head on over to the friendly folks at Imperial RV Center in Ankeny. Imperial RV has been serving Iowa camping enthusiasts for 50 years. They carry pull-behind or fifth-wheel RVs from Sprinter, Hideout, Passport, and Alpine. They now carry SMC horse trailers that have built-in living quarters for rodeo and horse lovers. Imperial RV also features a full-service center ready for any repair that your RV might have. Imperial RV can finance on-site to help you with all your financing needs. They also have a full-service parts department.
Remember when we gave the camper away? That was fun.
They're open Monday through Saturday.
The ugly camper contest.
South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa. Please call them at
No, we'll never do that again.
564-1424 or check them out online.
Once was enough.
ImperialRVCenter.com.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Imperial RV Center in Ankeny. Making memories to last a lifetime.
In the mood for a great family treat or a special gift idea? Hop on over to the Lotta Pop store, located at 647 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny. That's where you'll find over 30 fresh flavors of the most delicious Iowa
Morning, Darkster.
in the central Iowa area.
Morning, Richard. Richard.
Caramel apples, kettle corn, jalapeno.
Not Richard Grimes, Richard Cron.
Patriotic mix.
Different Richard.
You'll find something for everyone at Lotta Pop in Ankeny. Harley and his crew can help you pick out the perfect variety pack, tin, or gift package. Lotta Pop has everything you'll need, from ready-to-eat popcorn to all the fixings to make great popcorn at any
Jeff
event.
said he was there.
Everyone loves popcorn, especially when it's from Lotta Pop. It's the same great popcorn you'll find at the Iowa State
I messaged Josh and Grant yesterday. We need to get a Valentine's Pure Whitetail Red hoodie. I don't know why they haven't done that, but like a dark red. And I'll get one for Jenny and one for me for Valentine's Day next year.
Yeah, get matching underwear.
Yeah, get a little color going, you know.
Get matching underwear.
Trade side by side for 4-wheeler with 30 hours on it. No, thank you, Richard. Not giving up my Polaris, baby.
You used to get a motorcycle with a side pipe.
You gave me scent wafers. Well, there you go, Jeff. Larry. Morning, Mr. Richard. I agree, Dan. There you go, Larry. I will not be. You will not be what, Todd? You will not what? I don't know what that means. I will not be. You know, Rupert's kind of grumpy lately. You ever notice that? Grumpy butt. You got to deal with me. Look, I fly the man's colors. Isn't that a beautiful hoodie? That's a Boy Creative hoodie right there, baby. Look at that. That just pops. That earth brown. Oh yeah. I'll be shooting some turkeys.
KRNC Des Moines is 102.1
Valentine. Oh yeah, no Rupert Valentine.
Des Moines sports leader. The Des Moines Media Group station.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. Our number 2 is brought to you by the fine folks at GearheadArchery.com. If you haven't shot a Gearhead, please go try one at a dealer near you. You're going to understand why I and all the people that have Gearheads are crazy about them. And we just had Skippy on, so we'll tell you more about Gearhead coming up, but we love our Gearheads. Rupert, just breaking news.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Ooh, scoopage.
Todd Rupert just announced to the world that he will not be buying or offering Valentine hoodies with Rupert's Roost in Peace turkey calls or Rut in Peace. He's not going to be doing red hoodies. You know, he's a grump, man. It was so funny. I was doing Turkey Talk Radio on Wednesday on the app. Wednesday at 5, I always try to do a live show. Another reason for you to download the app, you get a little half-hour show.
Let's do it.
And I've got signage on the studio display. And as I was going around the broadcast table, I looked over there and I said, he goes, usually I'll just cant him one way or the other, It drives him nuts. Well, I turned him upside down. And I swear, if I could have seen that guy, his hat probably went, whoop. Yeah. And it makes my whole day just to know I don't even have to say anything. And he'll get on there and he'll say, I hate that man. Isn't it nice to have a friend you can jack with? I mean, just to give him a little love, and it's I think that's awesome. Man.
If you can't, then what can you do?
I know. I'm telling you.
I'm still on Todd's side. But
actually, hey, we're going to give away an autograph Rupert something. He's got some new signage he's bringing. So it's either, I don't know if it's the Rut in Peace or if it's the Roost in Peace, but it'll be like a giant logo like this. And whoever wins that, Todd and I will sign it for you. You definitely need to get Todd to sign it. If you want me to, I will.
I mean, in a few years, that'll be as good as gold.
Absolutely. Yeah, you'll have the beard signature. And
I mean, why not?
Absolutely.
You're gonna rock.
So he goes, I'm bringing you new signage. So it's probably going to have like a little arrow that says this way up or something. Or
Try that again for me.
Huh?
Do that again for me.
I'm going to bring you signage.
Oh,
no. Yeah, totally forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
He's got a new call line coming out that he's introducing at the Deer Classic too. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. Hey, and I don't know if he's bringing his mascot, the new mascot, with him or not. But wait till you see that, you're going to love that. It's a fun community. It is a fun community. A community.
A community.
A communitata.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata. But it is what it is. We're gonna have some fun. Did you give away? You gave away a pair of tickets?
Yes. Brant Snakenberg was the one who grabbed that, and again, he's looking forward to it, and happy that he's going.
Bob says, "Are you gonna take this, Todd?" You know, Bob. What is there to take? I'm giving the man just nothing but love and affection. You know, I tell everybody how wonderful the Rupert line is. Rupert's Roost in Peace and Rut in Peace. You know how that got that name. Back in the day, Todd was leaning against a tree, minding his own business, listening to the turkeys talk, when all of a sudden a squirrel dropped a 5-pound walnut on his head. And after the percussion of the walnut shattered on his bald chrome dome, he noticed a vision coming through him through the haze of that early morning fog. A signage, a tombstone. It said, "Roost in Peace." Todd, being the entrepreneur that he was, gathered his thoughts, picked up the walnut shells, put them in his pocket, and strode back to the truck, got on his little phone, and looked up, "Is Rupert's Roost in Peace available?" And he found out it was. So he bought the domain name, and that, folks, was the story, the birth, the region, the origin story of Rupert's Roost in Peace turkey calls.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, true story right there.
True story.
Yeah.
What kind of walnut tree is this?
Well, they got big walnut trees out in Pennsylvania.
I bet they do.
And squirrels are huge.
Are they the size of dogs?
They're about 5 to 7 pounds.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal.
Yeah. He's just minding his own business and
somehow survived that 5-pound blow to the head.
Yeah.
That's good.
And walnuts are huge, man.
I mean, yeah.
Haven't you ever seen them big walnut salad bowls? That's what they're made out of. Half that walnut shell.
There you go.
I'm telling you, that's the story, and I'm sticking to it. I'll bring it. Can I put it in my neighbor's booth? Yeah, okay. I'm so sorry I brought it up, Todd.
Todd, don't be sorry now.
Bob, don't be that way. Come on,
Bob.
That's a true story.
It happened.
Yep.
No doubt about that.
You know, all that area of the country's, our country's got some big stories out of there. You know, you had the Headless Horseman out of the New England area.
Mm-hmm.
You have the legend of Rupert's Roost in Peace turkey calls.
Yes.
Yeah. Washington Irving had nothing to do with it.
Nope.
Do you even know who Washington Irving is?
I don't think it really matters.
Yeah, and he's a teacher. You should know this stuff, young man.
Young man.
He's the one who wrote Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
The Headless Horseman.
Yeah, but what does he have to do with Rupert?
It's a tall tale.
Oh, that's where you were going with that.
That's right, exactly where I was. The East Coast, that corridor of our country has legend. All the legends came out of there.
All right. Well, now that I know where you're going with that, okay, sure, yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
Rupert's a legend.
Todd Rupert's Roost in Peace turkey calls is a legend.
A legend in the making.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, already a legend.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah. See, they've got paddle calls right here. I got a box call. Yep. You know, some people go out in Pennsylvania and those big timber tracks out like by Ligonier, Pennsylvania, and they do tree knocks. You know, try to find Bigfoot. Most people just take their Rupert's tree call. Isn't that pretty?
Dan, you're doing a good job. How about that?
Any self-respecting Sasquatch would answer that. That's a hickory walnut. For the fifth caller at 515-244-1350, you got to come and get this. I'm going to give you this box call, and I will sign it if you want me to, but I would save it and have Todd sign it. It's better to have Todd sign it. And I'll give you a pair of tickets to the Iowa Deer Classic. Just make sure you haven't won anything in the last 30 days. How about that? True story as remembered by Dan. Oh, that's legendary, man. Hey, if you go out to Yukon, Pennsylvania, or Greensburg, Pennsylvania, and you ask them about Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls, you go to the local donut shop out there and ask them, how did Rupert's Roost and what's the origin story of Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls? They know it. I think the number 5 walnut hit Dan in the head from that story. That's a true story. I don't know what your problem is out there. 244-1350. Fifth caller gets the box call and a pair of tickets to the Iowa Deer Classic. That's a great deal. I'm telling you, we're doing deals for you guys today. Yeah. Sally wants another Rupert story. All right, there is the legend. See, I can't say this on the radio, but there's a certain expletive and then squatch. That's Todd's nickname back in the East. It's a profane that is like the backside of your backside. It starts with an A, ends with an S. Put that on in front of squatch. That's a nickname. That's a handle. It also upside down in the clamshell. It's also upside down. What's upside down in the clamshell? Does it fit any other way? I told you he can't. He has got to tell me every little thing I'm doing wrong. Here, I'm going to turn this right side up. There. Is that better, Todd? AS?
Yep.
Hmm?
1416 Locust is the official.
That better?
Address, but yeah. So give us until.
It's a beautiful call. Beautiful call. Right there. Look at that. Two-tone.
Well, that's true.
Hey, there's Todd Rupert right there. Look at that. Good morning, Jeff.
For you then, just make sure you have a driver's license.
All right, we got another winner. So we got that. Yeah, we got another winner. Winner, chicken dinner, turkey dinner.
Well, appreciate it. Thank you for listening.
What's the new call line? I can't tell you. I'm sworn to secrecy until I get the thumbs up from Todd Rupert. Todd told me I am not supposed to say anything yet.
Wrong, sir.
Did you get a winner?
Yes, we did.
Who's the winner?
Jerry Johnson got
the call.
Yeah,
and a pair of tickets.
Yeah.
All right, Jerry.
I mean, got the. I mean, that right there, you could be happy for months.
Well, nothing says loving like a Rupert's turkey call. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey call. You got to put the Roost and Peace on there.
Yeah, I mean, the tickets are just like gravy on the side of it. I mean, really.
Well, I mean, everybody wants to go to the Deer Classic.
Why not?
Absolutely. The paddle goes down. I got it down. Put your beard in check, buddy. Right there. The paddle is down. Right there. Beaver tail down. Okay?
Beaver tail.
Boy, it gives me 4 explanation points. Don't be yelling at me.
I mean, why not give you 4?
Just because you got this big, lush red beard, you think you can do whatever you want. Brawny Man. You know who Brawny Man is?
Yeah.
Brawny paper towels?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Rupert. Brawny Man.
I'm trying to see that resemblance here in my mind.
Yeah.
It'll get there.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
It's kind of like abstract painting. It'll get there.
So as soon as I get the okay from Rupert, I will let you know. Great looking call. It is a nice looking call. I'll let you know what the new call line is going to be called. So I'm excited about that. And I'm going to say one thing about Todd Rupert. Todd Rupert's a beautiful guy. He really is. I love Todd Rupert. He sent me. I've got something in transit for my birthday that he got me, and I'll be wearing it. I'll be styling and profiling it here in the next couple weeks whenever I get it. And I want to thank Todd and Chrissy because it means the world to me, and I will cherish it. He's a good man. And I'll tell you something else about Todd Rupert. Every one of his packaging that he has now has got download the Outdoor Call radio app. I've had this call. This was actually one I was going to keep for myself, and because I collect them. But I figured went down to the shop this morning and I said, you know what? I'm going to make somebody's weekend. I'm going to give him this call because that is a beautiful call. It really is. I got that off of Todd. What's the expletives for? I got that. I got the explanation points. I got the paddle is down, Todd. Is that what you're talking about? You want me to put it back the other way? Andrew, that's down. That's down.
I agree with him. You're doing something wrong.
I don't know what he's talking about. But anyway, he's all the blister packs has got download the Outdoor Call Radio app right. That's a good partner right there. I'm telling you. That's a good man right there. Todd Rupert, everybody. Todd Rupert. JLM has Federal and Winchester turkey loads in stock right now. Buy your turkey stuff now while you can, because if you wait, especially with CSS, if you wait too long before turkey season, you're gonna have a hard time finding it. So don't procrastinate. Get your turkey loads now while you can. Tell you what, let me take a break. I'll be right back. We'll do the fishing reports, and if you got questions, we'll have answers. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Bada bing, bada boom, you're out of bear.
When it comes to
I don't
graphic
understand the
design,
explanation
you want to work
point.
with someone that can take your ideas and bring them to life.
I don't know. It got like 20 of them on here.
It's not always an easy choice. Have you heard about Boyd Creative
Andrew, you
Print
must have Andrew, you just have to squint real hard. What was that?
Graphic design on screen custom apparel, from shirts to design patches and embroidered hats. They also offer designs on bags, decals and stickers, and vinyl wraps from boats to vehicles to get your message out. This will help you inform and educate folks about your event or business while doing it with a creative look. Boyd Creative Print Shop has hundreds of excellent customer reviews and will provide the same level of service to you when you need them. For more information to get your design started, please call Chantel or Andrew at 515-478-5776.
Dan, is there a limit on how many times we can enter for the deer? No, you can. You can do it as many times as you want. You just have to show us the app or download the app to get one in, and then if you want to buy a call from Todd, or if you want to get a Weeby knife, you can buy as many as you want, and every time you purchase one knife or a call, you go back in the hat.
From fishing, hunting, firearms, and camping gear that will make any outdoor trip
For a $4,000 hunt and a $500 deer decoy, $400 decoy, that's worth it.
And on the water. Smokers and grills that will cook all.
And I'm giving it away Sunday. As soon as I get home from the Deer Classic, I'm drawing a name.
On hand to help you find more fish when you go wet alive. Sportsman's Warehouse has all the footwear and clothing choices at great prices that will make
Well, I'm ready for some lemonade, man.
in comfort and style.
Barbecue nacho, cookies, barbecue
Also
nachos.
go shop 24/7 at sportsmanswarehouse.com. So next time you're planning your next outdoor adventure, make sure that you check out Sportsman's Warehouse in Ankeny.
Getting hot. What's the area code and number to the station? 515-244-1350.
Lots of flavor, lots of goodness.
It's warming up.
I can't help it. That's what happens.
Try cookies, barbecue sauce for a treat. Cookies, barbecue sauce is the barbecue sauce America loves to eat.
Hey, Outdoors Dan here. How many times have you had to quit hunting because your feet got cold or uncomfortable? Well, I have a way to keep your feet feeling great in any weather or outdoor activity. Have you heard of Norlander Sock Company? Norlander Sock Company uses high-quality alpaca to produce some of the best socks out there. Alpaca socks will keep your feet comfortable and feeling great all day. Alpaca socks will whip away any moisture that you might encounter, plus work with your outdoor
this will be
footwear
good.
to keep your feet temperature where they need to be. Alpaca socks also has a natural antibacterial quality to them that will keep your socks from smelling. They have heavyweight and lightweight styles with a bunch of color and size choices for you to choose from. Plus, gift boxes are available that are 100% guaranteed. So this year, when you plan your outdoor activities, make sure you keep your feet comfortable and feeling great all day. Try a pair of Norlander socks, pure alpaca, pure comfort. For more information, just go to norlandersocks.com and give your feet a treat.
Well, thank you very much, Todd. You as well.
Have you been looking for an easier way to haul your gear for your outdoor adventures or projects? Well, have you looked at Compass Carts? Compass Carts offers a unique and durable system.
Oh, he just wanted to talk to you? Well, that's a bunch of crap.
He said there's a reason for the exclamation mark. You put it upside down, you
They
can't
offer
read
several
it.
hitch options so you can use your
Making sure you
ATV
do it
or your
right,
side-by-side as well.
You gotta do
Compass
it
Carts
right.
have great suspensions,
I could read it.
payloads, wheel options that can handle over 300.
I had no issue reading it.
The harshest terrains with no flats. They also convert to a carrier for your bike or gear by simply loading to your vehicle hitch with ease. So no more struggling to get your deer, elk, or other game and gear back.
I don't
Just
know.
load it on your Compass cart, and you're on your way. For more information, check them out, compasscarts.com, or find a dealer near you.
In these times when a lot of us are working from home, it's even more important to make sure your home is the right temperature and comfortable. Now is a great time to call the experts at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling at 287-6000 to schedule a check on your current heating and cooling systems. Is your house too dry and giving your family issues? A Honeywell dehumidifier system installed with your AC heating system can solve that issue right away. Wyckoff Heating and Cooling is a family-owned and operated business that has been serving Iowa residents and businesses for over 70 years. They offer 24-hour service and programs like the Peace of
You're
Mind.
telling him thank you. You ain't great.
So if you want more time on the water or in the woods this year, please call the folks at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling for any of your home or business heating and cooling needs. One call to Wyckoff Heating and Cooling will bring you peace of mind under your roof every day.
I fight the good fight.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. I got a fishing report brought to you by the fine folks at Sportsman's Warehouse, the Bait Caddy Truck of Fishing, Fred's Live Bait up in Deer River, Minnesota, and the Winnie Trading Post and up there on Lake Winnebagosh. Anglers have been out at Brushy Creek on the north end where the ice thickness is 7 to 9 inches. Black crappie bite's good, bluegills are slow, yellow perch are fair. Just fair. Just fair. Just fair. Okay, whatever. Storm Lake. Ice thickness is 8 to 10 inches. Yellow bass is fair. Walleye are slow. Yellow perch are slow. Clear Lake. Ice thickness is 12 to 16 inches on the lake. Black crappie bite is good. Walleye are fair. Bass are slow. Perch are good. Crystal Lake. Ice thickness 16 to 8 inches. Black crappie bite is slow. Gills are slow. Walleye are slow. Lower Pine Lake. Black crappie bite's good. Bluegills are good. Small jigs tapped with a wax worm around the islands producing the best bite. Rice Lake, ice thickness is 16 to 18 inches. The gills are good. Walleyes are good. Yellow perch are excellent. West Okoboji Lake, black crappie bites fair. Gills are good. Ada Hayden Heritage Lake, rainbow trout bites good. Big Creek, ice thickness is about 11 inches. There are areas of open water. Make sure you take care of that. Be careful. Black crappie bites slow. Bluegills are fair. Don Williams Lake, ice thickness about 10 inches. Crappie bites fair. Hickory Grove Lake, the gills are about good, about 10 inches. They're out there. 12 Mile, variable ice conditions. Ice thickness is about 8 inches. Yellow perch are slow. There is your fishing report for the week. Yep.
That should be, if we could somehow put that as the music
for Rupert's Roost in Peace.
Yeah. I mean, if we get a commercial going for that, I mean, like all across the country, kind of, that kind of thing. Like, let's make it.
Well, when the new call line comes out, I've got something planned. You'll understand when I can say it.
Understand when I'm older. Huh?
Morning, Jake. Jake Pike, everybody.
Mr. Pike.
Yep, Mr. Pike. Man, we got a long way to go to fantasy football season.
You know,
long way. The good news is free agency is going to be next month, so at least that'll help a little bit. Then we have the NCAA tournament, which will help a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we'll have the NFL draft, and then it's turkey season, which will help. You know,
you're missing a huge thing in between all that.
Oh, Caitlin Clark starts playing again. Yeah, go Caitlin. Yep. Other than that, and the iCubs, that's about it.
Oh, man.
It's free fishing weekend here in New York. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Man, I can't believe that. So we got a Rupert's Roost and Peace contest. If you buy a Rupert call, that is you will also that shot at a fourth arrow. Oh, I forgot to mention fourth arrow. I'm also going to give away a fourth arrow backpack. Woo! Just like I used this year. You'll love it. It's nice. It's a really nice. It's a nice diggity doggy backpack. You're going to like that. And a DSD package.
Squirrel!
Yep. I forgot to mention that. So for everybody at Fourth Arrow and Winsent and Final Rest, Tree Thrasher.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to have a pack for you. We're going to pack it up. Pack it up.
Holy hole in a donut!
I don't ever want to hear that again. If you play that ever again, you get no Christmas bonus. I mean it. I hate that thing.
That's must listen to radio right there.
Yeah, whatever. So what did we give away so far? We gave away a couple pairs of tickets. We gave away a box call.
Yep. Tickets, box call, and tickets.
How many tickets we give away? 4?
Yeah, 4.
So two sets?
2 sets.
All right.
We can count by 2, so we can do this.
Yeah, 2 by 2? Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Noah's Ark did it.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to give you a trivia question for a pair of tickets. Because I've been really good lately. I haven't made you answer any questions in a while.
Well, we get to answer this now. We get to do this.
Well, you have the opportunity.
Yeah, we have the opportunity.
Opportunity.
Of a lifetime.
Yeah, opportunity for a pair of tickets.
Until next year.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of a quick question. You know how many... I was asking people Wednesday on Turkey Talk Radio, what was the hardest turkey to kill? And I had a few people saying Osceolas. And I could understand why they say that. I still think it's the Eastern turkey. I think the Eastern turkey is the smartest turkey. I really do. Rios and Merriam's are very wary. Now, in all fairness, I have never hunted a Gould's or an ocellated turkey. An ocellated turkey is really not a turkey. It's a peacock. It's like a peacock. I have no desire to shoot a peacock.
Yeah, why would you?
It's a turkey, but it doesn't even gobble. You know, a regular turkey gobbles. An ocellated's like.
It's like if it got really angry.
It's like, I don't know what it is. I just don't have any desire. No offense if someone wants to go get a World Slam, go ahead. Go do it. God bless you. I just don't want to get up in the morning and hear. I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. What are you laughing at?
That was good. It's the actions that went with it that got.
Yeah, can you imagine being down there in Mexico somewhere and it's just like.
It sounds like they're getting sick.
Hey, Justin Richardson, how you doing?
Sounds like they're angry and sick at the same time.
I don't think they know what they are. I just,
Maybe that's why they're angry.
Now, I would shoot a Gould's. I wouldn't mind getting a Gould's turkey sometime, but yeah, the ocellated, I just have no interest in it. Yeah. No, thank you.
I don't
Not for this cowboy.
Not for this cowboy. We need to get you a hat, by the way.
A hat. I got a hat.
Cowboy hat.
I don't, nah. I'm not a cowboy hat guy. I used to be.
Well, all cowboys wear cowboy hats.
Well, I'm not a cowboy. I'm an outdoor guy.
I'm an outdoor cowboy.
You sound just like them. You sound just like them. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate that. I honestly don't know what a freaking ocellated turkey sounds like. I just know it sounds like.
Angry.
Yeah.
That is the funniest.
I mean, have you ever been out and heard a peacock? You go out to hunting around Donovan's in Kansas sometimes. People have peacocks out there.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You know, and you'll hear a peacock. You know, it's just like, what the world is that?
Yeah.
And then it's like, that's a peacock. Peacock calls are a great shock gobble, by the way. Do you want to get a turkey to shock gobble? Use a peacock call. They work awesome. Yeah.
Huh.
They get donkeys fired up too. If the farmer's got a donkey, you're gonna.
So then it's gonna be.
Huh?
So then you could really mess things
You
up.
know, donkeys are fun. I think mules, donkeys, whatever you want to say, they're smart, man. I've always had a fondness for a donkey.
Yeah. That's why he was in Shrek.
Yeah. They're something else. 7, 8, or 8:30 and some change. You want to call Smelter and see if he's going to answer today?
Sure.
Yeah.
Want to take a break?
Yeah. Let me take a break. We'll be right back if we can. Oh, that hurt.
Heading to your favorite outdoor spot? Is your hunting, fishing, or utility knife ready for any task? Well, if you use the original Worksharp knife and tool sharpener before you left, you bet they are. The Worksharp knife and tool sharpener is designed to sharpen every knife you own. By using changeable, flexible, abrasive belts, the sharpening system is able to sharpen a variety of knives, including curved and serrated knives, tonto blades, fillet knives, gut hooks, axes, and even kitchen knives. The Worksharp knife and tool sharpener does this with precision angle sharpening guides and flexible abrasive belts to ensure the proper 20-degree angle every time. Each Worksharp knife and tool sharpener is assembled in the USA by a family-owned and operated company. Customer service is always a call away. So if you love the outdoors and depend on a sharp knife, consider checking out one of the Worksharp knife and tool sharpeners or the Worksharp guided field sharpener at a store near you, or anytime at WorksharpTools.com. That's WorksharpTools.com.
Hey guys, Jackie Bushman here with Buckmasters. When it comes to food plot seed and deer feed, the Mississippi-based Backwoods Attractions product line has you covered. From their food plot blends like Trophy Acre, Lazy Acre, Clover Deluxe, and the popular Dixie 6, to their attractants like Game Changer, Sweet Stuff, and Buck Robber. The best way to put it is, if you're not using Backwoods Attraction products,
I just did it looks like a peacock. Look at that.
Acreage, Backwoods Attraction has the feed and seed perfect for your hunting property. So do yourself a favor and swing by and support your local
offense to all the people down there. Can confirm the peacock noise for gobbles. I used to hunt public and neighborhood of peacock. Made it easy locating turkey. I'm telling you, I wouldn't tell you if it wasn't right, man.
Have a traditional fence to protect your pet? No worries. Call Chris at Pet Stop of Des Moines. Chris Spoltra is the owner of the Pet Stop franchise in the Des Moines area and has been keeping pets safe for over 19 years. A Pet Stop system will not only keep your pet from leaving your desired area outside, but can also be set up to keep your pet out of areas in your home. The Pet Stop
I just called Chris. I need to get a new collar deal for Raven.
Plus, with a friendly user app on your phone, you can customize the Pet Stop system to help your dogs enjoy their playtime and stay safe at the same time. For more information on how to protect your buddy and keep your home looking great, call 515-975-2190 or go online at petstop.com. Pet Stop of Des Moines. Outdoors Dan recommended and Raven approved.
Raven approved.
Hey students, are you into shooting sports? Well, if you are, have you ever thought about using your passion to help you through college? Grandview University is a small private college that is looking for students that have a passion for the shooting sports and learning. Grandview University has a shooting sports program.
February is almost half over. Can you believe it?
For your whole education while on the shooting team. That means your cost won't go up. You will get to experience.
So if you missed the first part of the show, next week we're going to have Iowa DNR turkey biologist on, Jimmy Coffey, and we're going to talk about turkey behavior. What it means when the snoot goes long, it's short, when they change colors in their head, when you get go from blue and white to red. We're going to talk about all that stuff.
If you like to shoot for the stars and push yourself, Grandview University wants to talk.
I tried to get him on this week, but he was down at the NWTF. I said, you go enjoy yourself and have fun and relax. We'll get you on the show next week.
Very important to your arrow flight and for consistent grouping. Flex Fletch and its fine lineup of products has been helping archers steer their arrows for over 50 years. Silent night veins are 30% thinner with a much greater taper than veins out there. This contributes to
I got the new Quad X on veins on right now. They fly good. It's a 4-fletch vein.
Reshaping or bounce back after pass-through shots on targets or game. This ensures consistent arrow flight every time. Flex Fletch offers a variety
I still like my silent nights. I like to throw 2.5s.
archer to use in their
All the
setup.
veins are
Whether
good.
it's
Made
for
in
3D
Minnesota.
or hunting,
Minnesota.
Flex Fletch has the vein for you. To see these great veins and adhesives like Zing or Flex Bond to get a great seal on your arrow when you fletch, go to your local dealer or flexfletch.com. Flex Fletch, proudly made in the USA, based out of Minnesota.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. What turkey is the hardest to kill? I still think it's the Eastern myself. I have had turkeys where I've messed up on them in Rios. If you wait a half an hour and start calling again, they come right back. I've had Merriam's. I could almost walk up on them and they just sit there and look at you. What are you doing? How's it going today? Hey, boo-boo. They don't care, you know? Well, it's not quite that bad for Merriam's, but it's pretty close. They're about as dumb as a box of rocks. But they're a beautiful turkey. I think they're, as far as the ones we have here at home, I think the Merriam's are the prettiest. They really are. Them whitetail fans. Oh, no good for Joe?
Not yet. I'll shoot him a message.
Okay.
I got a message. Maybe that's it.
Is it, what did he say? No, I'm busy?
Oh, that customer.
Yeah, he's got customers. Hi, everybody. This is Joe Smeltzer talking to you from Carl Chevrolet. You know, if you come out here and see me at Oral Labor Road, I'll get you a free cup of coffee. We'll kick tires and we'll have a conversation about how I can save you big money on that new vehicle or that new vehicle newer to you. It's all right here at Carl Chevrolet, your one-stop shop. Joe Smeltzer here. They call me Smoking Joe because nobody beats my deals. I'm on fire when I try to save you money and get you the right vehicle for your budget and for your family. So come out and see me when you're time to trade in or get a new vehicle. It's Carl Chevrolet and the one, the only, Smoking Joe Smeltzer. Come out and say hi.
Good day, sir.
I don't know what else to say.
You to a T, nailed it.
Had several people tell me, thank you for telling me to go to Herman's. Very impressed with the kindness and happy people there. Everybody was smiling, always very pleasant. Got my wife a beautiful set of earrings for Valentine's Day. Had a great time talking with the gang. I would highly recommend Herman's Fine Jewelers. It's nice to see a family shop do some really good things here in Central Iowa. That was from Steve. Steve, thank you for that. What's Brant? I have no idea what Brant means. Hey, AJ, you missed my roast. Who roasted you? I don't know. What are you talking about? Herman's Fine Jewelers, you can have that experience too, like Steve. Just go to 2900 University Avenue, West Des Moines. They've got over 10,000 diamonds and mountings in stock. They can do in-store jewelry repair, custom jewelry. They will also buy your treasure if you're not wearing it anymore. You can get a great piece made right there. They're actually working on a bear claw for me right now. One of my bears that I got, I took a claw and they're making a pendant for me, which is going to be really, really cool. You can call them at 222-2600, 222-2600, or go check them out on Facebook at Herman's Fine Jewelry. Really, really nice people. That's where I go when I need to make an impression or make a difference. Okay. You know what? Hey, who in Des Moines can adjust sliding window doors? I've been trying to find somebody. Our door or sliding glass door that goes to the deck it's not working right, and I can't find anybody to come out and look at it and repair it. What is going on with that? Somebody needs to go in business to work on, because they're going to make a lot of money if they do that. I've called 4 or 5 different people, and they'll sell you a new door. I don't want to spend $3,000 on a new door. I just want the rollers adjusted. I tried adjusting them myself, but I don't know if I need new rollers or what. But is there not anybody in Central Iowa that does that?
Yeah, I sure hope so.
I didn't roast you. How did I roast you? I told the story of how Rupert's Roost in Peace was born. Sorry, buddy. Slept in this morning. Slow night last night. AJ, was you singing last night? Oh, AJ, man, he can sing. You know, he gets that old guitar out and he says, "Oh, Rupert was walking down that trail yesterday. He heard that turkey gobble from far, far away. I sat him down by the ridge and he pulled out that call. The next thing you know, a peacock came on. It's a beautiful day when you're spending some time with that Rupert, that bearded man. He will take you out and call you a big boss Tom and feed you a can of Spam." Good morning, Jeff.
What every parent wants to hear. A can of Spam.
I can't call you Jake. I'm doing the show. I'm sorry. I'm doing the. I can't just call people while I'm doing the show. You know?
Is it Jake from State Farm?
It's Jake from State Farm.
I like that guy.
Jake? Yeah, Jake's a good guy. Yeah. I like Jake. Oh.
Really down home.
Yeah. Yeah. 8:40 and some change. I really don't have anything else to say.
Why not?
I don't know. All right, I'm gonna give away a pair of tickets because I'm brain dead, more than normal. That Rupert song just wore me out. Can't feed you a can of Spam. That was funny.
That's funny right there.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Oh, I have something for looking for later.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't tell you. It's a
AJ, watch the first half of the show later, and Daniel is asking who roasted me. You'll see. Nobody roasted you, Rupert. All I did was sing the praises of Rupert's Roost in Peace turkey calls. There was no roast.
Todd, I did not have anything to do with it.
You know, I talking to Todd. I was going through all my deer hunts this week, and I made a little reel on Facebook of all, some of my bucks over the years. Almost brought a tear to my eye. And I was thinking, I'm putting a reel together for turkey season, and I will never forget this. I was when I first moved to Iowa. My buddy Jeff was letting me come out and hunt on his place, and I was set up next to these really big, thick sticker bushes, and I was calling nothing, and then about 10:30, 11 o'clock, I started hearing. And I kept looking around going, what is that? And it's like, I don't think I had ever heard a spit and drum before. This was 20 some years ago. So I kind of looked around, I'm peeking through the blind and stuff. And then I looked over on the left-hand side and I could see this Tom strutting on the other side of the bush. Now my decoys are like 7 yards in front of the blind. All he's got to do is just go 7 yards. That Tom would not come out of that bush. So I opened the door and I crawled out of the blind door, and I was bow hunting, and I tried to get a stock on that Tom at 7 yards, and I finally, I'd wait for him to turn his tail fan so he couldn't see me, and then I'd take a step, and I got to where I almost got around the bush to go to full draw on him, and he caught me, and he was gone. I was looking at that was some pretty funny footage. That was some good stuff. It's some of the mess ups, and then I was watching this other hunt. I shot this bird, and I arrow smoked him, and he jumped straight up in the air and got his wings, and he took off, and I'm going, oh, that's not good, and he flew about 15 yards, and he hit a tree dead on, and he dropped right there. That was awesome. That was probably one of the most awesome things I've ever seen in my life. He was dead when I shot him. He just didn't know it. But boy, my heart was sinking there for a second, because man, if they get up and go, sometimes it's hard to find them. Man, they bury themselves. They get up under stuff, you can't see them. No, call me to fix your door Laughing at, I own a honey too. Oh, well, Jake, I'll do that. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. A honey dome.
Is that like a honeydew list? Or
A honey, I don't know.
Or a honey don't do list?
I have no idea, but he knows how to work on them. It just amazes me that people. I mean, if I was 25 or 30 years old, I'd be starting me a fix-it business, man. Because you get people like me that I don't want to mess it up. You know?
Anymore, the manufacturers set it in just the right way to where you have no choice but to get it fixed. You can't do it on your own.
But I don't want to spend $3,000 or what a door cost. I mean, doors are $2,500, $3,000.
Oh,
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Way too much.
Who wants to spend that?
Not me.
You know, I'm about ready to get some high grade cardboard and just knock out and put that up. Some duct tape. I'm serious, man. It's ridiculous.
Got me a new door.
Yeah.
It'll last one storm. Maybe two.
I mean, it just drives me. I'm the kind of guy that I replaced the light went out on the front porch, and I rewired a whole new. It was a LED. You had to hardwire in. I did that by myself, and I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I was. Jenny, did you see that? Come in, Jenny. Come here. Well, good job, sweetheart.
They don't see the struggle.
My dad. See, the problem is my dad never taught me how to do that stuff. Okay. Yeah. And listen. I would rather have somebody do it and come over and do it right, where they don't have to come over and fix my screw up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Now, my buddy Dave Mag, we call him Downstairs Dave because he's always fixing stuff downstairs. But, you know, Dave's really good about coming over and doing that stuff. But, you know, we're getting older. You know? Yeah. We need some young blood, man.
Young blood?
Young blood. Start a fix-it business, somebody. Just telling you. Good morning, Don Warren. Tony Pluckett, good morning, buddy. All right, 244-1350. If you want a pair of Deer Classic tickets, I'm going to take this break. If you can tell me, I just had a trivia question. In what year? In what? Okay, what organization was founded in 1973? Hunting related. You can tell me that. I will give you a pair of Iowa Deer Classic tickets. 244-1350. We'll be right back.
Are you into hunting, fishing, camping, or tailgating? If you are, we'd like to introduce you to Arctic Ice. Arctic Ice is a brand new way to keep your game, beverages, and camping supplies cold and fresh wherever your adventure takes you. Arctic Ice Packs are a rugged ice
substitute. Roasted.
Low temperature longer than a bag of ice. It does not have
roasted, Todd.
That can contaminate what's in your cooler. If you like to hunt or fish, look at the Alaskan Series or Arctic Ice Packs that will keep your game or fish at 34 degrees for 3 to 4 days. If you're wanting to really freeze things up, try the Tundra Packs that can keep your wild game and fish at dry ice temperatures for the
Thank you, Jeff.
For tailgating or camping, try the Chillin' Brew Packs. They'll keep your beverages of choice at
well, be careful, Tony. Hope you guys are okay.
If you want your game, fish, or camping goods to stay fresh and cold as possible without the mess of regular ice, go check out Arctic Ice Packs today. You can find models of Arctic Ice
Packs at
Sportsman's Warehouse or at www.arctic-ice.com.
Hello, this is Dave from JLM Shooter Supply in Urbandale. We are a full-service gun shop that specializes in helping you find the right firearm for your needs. We carry new and used firearms for all shooting disciplines, from self-defense to shooting enthusiasts, as well as folks who like to hunt. We have recently expanded our store to better serve your needs. We still accept trades on all types of guns, and we'll also look at any firearm you might wish to sell or put on consignment. JLM Shooter Supply carries firearms to meet any budget, and we can even special order items for those who like to add higher-end guns to their collection. JLM also has a full-time gunsmith on board that can help with all your gun repair needs. So from ammo and hearing protection to gun cleaning kits, holsters, and sights, we handle it all at JLM Shooter Supply in Urbandale. Please stop by and see us at 6931 Douglas Avenue in Urbandale, or call us at 515-331-1577. That's 515-331-1577.
Let's talk about a story. An Iowa story about a dream that took several years to come true in Osceola, Iowa. It's the story of Revelton Distilling Company. These fine distilled whiskeys, gins, and vodkas were born from the labor of Rob and Christina Taylor. It's amazing hearing the customers' descriptions of how unique each bottle looks and how each spirit tastes and satisfies with every sip. From the honey whiskey to the whiskey and cream, or the robust mulberry gin, American gin, or vodka. Revelton Distilling visitors can't believe the flavor profiles the mixologists are creating at the distillery every day. Revelton Distillery is open Wednesday through Sunday in Osceola. They're located at 1400 West Clay Street, right off I-35. Revelton Distillery fine spirits are also available.
I got to get down to Revelton. I got to get some rye and some bourbon.
Please check them out online at Revelton.
You always have a little shot when we're done hunting. We got a successful hunt.
Or just time
to do a little shot and salute to all our buddies we lost.
Time for a Revelton moment.
We call that a Revelton moment.
Trails are not always easy. That's why your boots need to fit and perform when you're outdoors. Itasca Footwear has been helping folks on their adventures for over 40 years. Itasca learned over the years that using only the
We
highest...
lost another guy this week. Wayne Carlton passed away. Did you hear that?
in all situations.
Wayne Carlton was a nice man.
Chasing moose or
I
whitetails,
was very,
riding
very honored to
snowmobile
get to know
trails,
him
or
a
ice
little
fishing
bit.
in sub-zero weather. Itasca
He was a
Footwear
heck of an elk hunter.
but comfort for all-day adventures. Itasca has sizes and styles for the whole family. You want to give them the
Montrose,
same
Colorado.
fit that you look for in footwear, so everyone can enjoy their day. Look for Itasca Footwear, trusted by millions of customers at most major and family-owned retails. For more information or footwear styles, please go to www.itascabrands.com. Itasca Footwear. They will keep you on the move.
Hi, this is your old friend Speed over at Speed's Golf Cars, located in Wall Lake, Iowa. Just stop on over here. We've got a nice selection of new and used golf carts. We're a club car dealer, so we've got a nice selection of new onward cars, as well as a good mix of utility carts as well. We've got a number of pre-owned golf carts in all types of price ranges. Available with fancy wheels, stereo. We've got it here at Speed's Golf Cars. Let the folks at Speed's handle your golf cart needs. Check out our website.
Let the folks at Speeds handle your golf cart needs.
This sandwich is not just
I like
spicy, it's flavorful.
Hi, this is Matayo, and this is Elsa. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that spicy kick. Because the spice comes in at just the right moment.
Oh, no. A little thing I love is that cilantro lime
Morning,
sauce.
Hank.
It's a fun blend of zesty and bold. That's
Hank,
what really makes me
I'll see you next week, bud.
Order a Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich and a Diet Dr. Pepper on the Chick-fil-A app for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. I got one more chance of winning some tickets. Brought to you by Advanced Family Dentistry, Dr. Scott Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi, and Dr. Brandt, Dr. Stewart, Dr. Williams over there at 907 North Ankeny Boulevard, Ankeny, Iowa. You can call them at 515-964-1490, or you can go check them out online anytime at ankenysmiles.com. That's where I go. They have all my dental needs done. You won't, and Andrew too, you won't find a better dentist in the area. No offense to all the other dentists out there. Good people there. Scott uses the force to calm me down because I'm a big baby, because he's a Jedi dentist, and they will take great care of you. Just tell them the outdoor crew sent you there, and when you leave, they should say, "May the floss be with you."
Floss will be with you.
Floss. Who got the question right? Well, I haven't told you yet, Todd. Let's go to the phones. We're going to start with Jake. Jake is up first. Jake, how you doing, Jake?
Good, Danny. How you doing?
I'm good. You got a what group? What organization was founded in 1973?
Oh, sorry. Hold. You there?
I'm here.
All right. Sorry, my phone just switched over.
Yeah. Do you know the answer?
I didn't hear the question.
What organization, outdoor related, was founded in 1973?
The DNR.
It is not the DNR, but that's a good guess. And I will call. And you know how to fix a sliding glass door?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll call you later.
All right, buddy.
It'll be next week, okay?
Sounds good.
Thanks, Jake. All right, let's go see what Jeff is up to. Jeff, what outdoor organization was founded in 1973?
National Turkey Federation.
The National Wild Turkey Federation. Congratulations, buddy. All right, you got a pair of tickets. We appreciate you listening. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, we'll call you later, okay?
Thanks.
Thank you, Jeff. There you go. The NWTF, National Wild Turkey Federation. I should have said the Rupert's Roost and Peace Beard Association. Nothing says beards like Todd Rupert. Oh, 8:54 and some change. I think I got everything in. Jones Brothers Taxidermy. Always be grateful to Jones Brothers Taxidermy, to Dave and Harv. And we're still doing the Dave Jones Outdoors Person of the Year Award. We'll probably start telling you how to win that right before turkey season. Tell you how to do that. I'll start taking submissions. Well, I think I said I'd start taking submissions after the Deer Classic, but I'll tell you how to do that, and we'll do that through the year, and we'll announce the winner. When should I do that? Should I announce the winner in November or December? We should give it away at the end of the year. That's what we should do. Give everybody a chance. So I got to figure out what I'm going to give away. Do I give away a wrestling belt? Do I give away an autographed picture of Todd Rupert?
Oh man, I mean, you want to go for the fences right away here.
Yeah, the wrestling belt's going to cost me $100 or more.
Yeah.
But Dave's worth it. I could get a big trophy or a plaque made. See, the plaque would look nice in anybody's office or their man cave or space or lady cave or in their she shed.
You should get just a trophy of just the beard.
A trophy of a beard. Can you do that?
Yeah, you can customize trophies.
Well, Dave doesn't have a beard, though. If we were doing something Rupert related, I could do that.
I mean, maybe you could adjust there, yeah.
You know what we could do? We could do like an orange chia pet. Do they have a beard chia pet and make it an orange?
They do. I don't know if it's more of just a mustache or if they have the full beard, but I did see something like that, yes.
The Todd Rupert Roost in Peace chia pet. It'll grow on you. Oh, now that's funny.
That's good.
I like that idea. Have a little Todd Rupert's Roost in Peace turkey hat on top, and then a big old orange beard that grows.
I mean, we're in 2025 right now. Why couldn't we be?
I don't know. With the 3D printers, I bet you I could have Skippy 3D print something for me.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to the Skipster about that.
The Skipster.
The Skipster. All right, we're out of here. Thank you for spending 2 hours of just total nonsense with me today. I want to thank our guests, Mr. Skip Peterson. I want to thank our honorary listener, or honorary patron, Mr. Todd Rupert, Rupert's Peace Turkey Calls. And I want to thank you, because we couldn't do this nonsense without you. We'll see you next week on 1350 ESPN. Bye! I'll buy one. Bob, I'll let you know. I'm going to start working on that. You guys have a great weekend. Thank you for spending 2 hours with us on a Saturday morning. We'll talk to you soon. God bless you.